Hello. Let's talk about the periodic reviews feature. So this is a really important one, and I highly suggest you to at least try it. So this is multiple ways of doing it. We have inside Obsibrain daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly reviews. You may want to start first with only the monthly and yearly reviews. And if you're quite comfortable with it, I highly suggest you to at least do the weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly. I've been doing it for the past 5 years, and this is awesome. I'm still improving on this part, but you really want to reflect on your life. Maybe you want to create new habits. Maybe you want to stop doing things, and you want actually to ask yourself the right question. You want to be grateful toward yourself. So there is like plenty of ways to reflect on your life, and this is part of Obsibrain, and this is one of the features that I use the most. So let's quickly see how you can use it at its best. So first, if you haven't watched, we've made a video about the daily planning. This is part of the periodic reviews. So you can use the open daily planning or click there to actually open the planning. And this is one way of doing your reviews. So if you're journaling, maybe you are journaling on a daily basis, you can do so by scrolling down and having this section. So what did I accomplish today? What I am grateful for today? What was challenging? And things for tomorrow. So if you're on a daily journaling thing, this is good. I know that I'm not doing this one because I find it too overwhelming. So I just skip it and do the weekly one first. So this is the daily planning, but if we have a look and say new weekly, so I suggest you to do your weekly reviews on the weekend, and you can do it on Mondays as well, because you want to wrap things up at the end of the week. So let's take last week, for example. So as you can see, a new entry has been added under the weekly, this one. Yep, and you have dailies, the monthly, quarterly, and yearly. So you have some instruction to actually declutter your space, so clear all notification, browser tabs. I know this is useful things for me, but I do on a weekly basis. If you have a suggestion, please let me know, and I will add them to this section. But you can see your remaining and overdue task that you haven't checked off. You also have the unplanned task but don't have any due dates. So this is really important. Your uncertain notes. Please check the note feature video tutorial to understand what are those notes. Your goal if you have completed anything, project and task. And again, you have your journaling. So you have another set of new questions that are completely different from the daily one. This is really useful as well. And also I like to do a yearly review. So when I go back to each week of my year, I can see what I actually accomplished throughout the years. So this is really great. And you can also add goals, project, anything in mind, see your ongoing task, new task for the next week, and plan things off. So this is really useful. Now let's have a quick look, and I will just go it briefly on the monthly review. Let's take this one for January. For January, you have also a set of maybe like tips, instruction, and you can answer new question. This is part of the reviews journaling thing. And again, really simple thing, but those are like the primary thing that will drive your life. And same for quarterly. Q1, another set of questions, and the most, I will say, long to to fill is actually the yearly review. This is quite complex and complete setup, I will say. If we have a look, there is like a long list of questions, but this is really driving your life. I take a whole day to complete it each year. This quite give you some headaches, but you are really happy to complete it and see how your life is actually going. So yeah, this is part of the reviews. You can also go back in time with each of them. So if I go to monthly, I can go back to December, February. If you need to go back in time, but yeah, I highly suggest you to have a look at this one. You can find those one under each of the corresponding folder. And yep, if you want to edit, and this is the last thing I wanted to mention, if you maybe want to edit those questions because you don't like them, or maybe you want to make some modification, you can do so by going to the settings and going under Obsibrain. And as you can see, you can change the periodic reviews question under this one. So if I change this one to something else, and I actually create a new monthly, it will be shown there. So obviously it will not work and it will not edit the past old file, but for all the new created file, it will use your question instead of mine. So feel free to do your journaling as you want. So this is the end for this quick video. Again, I highly suggest you to use it. So please, if you want to track your life, please at least use the task, the daily and the periodic reviews. This is the most used feature by everyone. So yep, I will just see you in the next video.